Good morning. Welcome to
MathIdeas117.
MathIdeas117. Today we have a question about a dog who plays soccer. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Tinky's soccer team won 4 out of their first 12 games. I think they were having a hard time.
Yeah.
If they play 20 games in the doggy soccer season, how many of their last 8 games do they need to win half of their total games? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the problem?
Yep.
Tell me about what's going on in this problem.
Well, Tinky's soccer team won 4 out of their 12 games.
Okay, so
Soccer.
how do you think we should approach this?
Maybe we can make a chart of how many wins she had.
Okay, let's make a chart of, I'll write it, wins and games. That's a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the first thing we know?
She won 4 out of their first 12 games.
Okay, so why don't you write that? 4 wins. 4 wins. And how many games?
12.
12 games. Can you write that 4 a little darker? Here, I'll erase it and write it again, but just write it a little bigger and a little darker. Oh, perfect. That is a great 4. Whoa! High 4 for that great 4. Okay, now, what's the next thing we need to figure out?
We need to know if they played 20 games in the doggy soccer season, how many of the games do they need to win half of their total games.
Okay, great. So, how many total games are they going to play?
We're going to play half.
Well, how many games do they play in the doggy soccer season?
12.
Well, read the problem. It tells you how many games they play.
Tinky's soccer team won 4 out of the first 12 games.
Okay, they won 4 of the first 12. We got that. What's next? We're going to try to figure out how many total games they play.
If they play 20 games in the doggy soccer season, how many of their last 8 games do they need to win 1/2 of their total games?
Okay, so how many total games do they play in the doggy soccer season?
Total?
Yeah, how many total games? How many games is Tinky going to play? She's played 12 already. How many total is she going to play by the end of the season?
I think 20.
20, right. And we're trying to figure out, after she plays 20 games, we want her to win we want her to have won half of her games.
So she...
What's half of 20?
10.
Okay, write that in. So this is the whole tricky part about this problem. Okay, this is the tricky part about this problem. We had to figure out how many games would be winning half of their total games. So we want Tinky to win 10 games. Okay? So how many more games does she have to win in her last 8 games? 12 to get to 20. How many more games is Tinky going to play from 12 to 20?
Maybe 8.
8. And we know we want her to get to 10. She's already at 4 wins and we want her to get to 10. So how many more wins does she need?
6.
6. Very good. Okay. So far we know she's played 12 games. And how many did she win?
She won it.
Out of her first 12 games, how many did she win?
4.
4. Yeah. So not the best start for a little Tinky and her soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
How many games is she going to play total?
She's going to play 20 total.
20 total, right. And we want her to win how many of those?
10.
10. We want her to win half her games, which is 10. So that means she has 8 more games left. Why do we know she has 8 more games left?
12 plus 8 is 20.
Right, because she's already played 12 and she's going to get to 20. So we can either say 12 plus 8 is 20, or we can say 20 minus 12 equals 8. Either way is fine. That tells us there's 8 more games to play. What plus 12 equals 20, or 20 minus 12 equals what? Right? And that's the 8. Now, since we wanted to win 10 games total, and we know she has 8 games left, and she's already won 4 games, how many more games does she have to win to get to 10?
She has to win 6 more games.
6 more games. And why is 6 the number there?
4 plus 6 is 10.
4 plus 6 is 10, or 10 minus 4 is?
6.
Yeah, either way is fine. So she has to win 6 of her last 8 games. Do you think she can do that? Do you think Tinky's little doggy soccer team can do that?
Yeah.
What do you think doggy soccer would look like?
Maybe doggy trying to stop the ball from getting into their goal.
Yeah, would it be crazy? I think there'd be dogs running all over the place. Think anybody would ever score a goal?
Maybe.
Maybe. I bet it'd be pretty funny to watch. Okay, good job this morning. Excited?